I don't know, man. Conscription. I don't know. Doing something stupid that really, really affects me in a negative way. You say your option is this. I go, cool. I'm a first generation Greek. I'm now getting my passport. I'm going to be a Greek citizen from this point on. Thank you very much.
That's what you do.
If I had to.
You'd go to
protect
Greece.
my family.
Is that what you do?
What else am I going to do?
I would never go to Lebanon.
It's all right. Come to Greece. Good life.
I would.
I'll just become a fisherman. Just live off the land.
It's
Got
interesting.
plenty of family over there. Can speak the language. What a
You
life.
can also speak English.
What a life.
You can also
I could speak English. I could speak English. I could speak English and Greek over there. What a life.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wouldn't have thought you would have said that.
But where else? Okay, what?
You
Go
can
to
do
the
it if
States.
you want.
Yeah, go to the States. You're saying going to another English-speaking country?
Me personally, that's what I would do. But
Yeah. I would. In all honesty, if I had to move countries.
And if I had to move to a non-English speaking country, it would be Dubai.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you speak the language there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, like, I'm a fit.
Yeah.
But
And just a side note, speaking of travel around the world, Robbie got stopped at every airport we went to. And it was the funniest thing. And I wanted to
did everything.
I wanted to
Went
take
to the ice hockey.
photos.
Went to the
and
ice hockey there,
videos.
aside.
They pulled him aside at every moment. It was the funniest thing. It was almost as funny as half the shit Scott did. Almost. But mate, honestly, you got pulled over everywhere. And like I'd see you, you'd get in strip search.
Yeah,
like, what are you doing in this country? Like, relax.
Yeah, got pulled into Homeland Security.
When's the last time you went to Lebanon?
Yeah.
What? I've never been to Lebanon.
Got sat down and interviewed by Homeland Security when I landed in the US.
That's so good.
They were very nice.
Very nice. Good on him.
But look, hey, if I look like I'm going to blow shit up and you're doing your job, well done.
Fucking oath.
Good job. You know what I mean? Wrong guy, but good job.
His jacket was puffy because
it's
put on. No, your jacket was puffy because you put on a few more
eating
kilos.
some pizza, yeah.
And eating some pizza. It's not anything under the jacket that would be untoward in America. God bless that amazing place.
Yeah.
So, because you see people in the States, like people love Trump. Like no president has ever been hated more than Trump in history. No president has ever been loved more than Trump in history.
What's the source of that?
What's the source?
the same
I heard
thing?
it somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know where, but I heard it somewhere. And I believe it though. Because people love him and there's people that fucking hate him. Now, you almost got assassinated.
How do you
Is that
measure
true? Is that not true? I don't know. There's probably a button you press.
Yeah, like, hey
Love or
guys,
hate.
press the button
Yeah.
about Trump.
Yeah.
The Trump button.
But we don't have that here. I mean, you do see people going to these rallies and waving their flags and,
I've never seen a rally.
I've seen it in news. Like you see it on the news when they win the election. But it's probably the team and, it's probably a lot of the team, their family members, people like that. So I don't know.
I don't even
know Australian couldn't
tell you
that has gone to a rally ever to go see the Prime Minister or anything.
Who's the Prime Minister before this guy?
The one that's here now. You got...
See, you don't care.
Was it? No, it wasn't Turnbull.
You don't care.
Maybe it was Turnbull.
Turnbull?
Yeah, Malcolm Turnbull.
Wasn't ScoMo?
Oh, no, it was ScoMo.
It was?
It was 100% ScoMo.
Well, see, I'm an Australian politician enthusiast.
Yes, you are. You are.
ScoMo was all right. He used to do those cooks in COVID.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
How funny.
Dude, you know what?
Yeah.
He seems like a genuine bloke.
Yeah, look, I'm sure half of them are actually not too bad, except for Daniel Andrews. He's a fuckhead.
Come on.
No, come on, man. Come on. Have you met him?
Me?
Yeah, I've met him.
Oh, you've met him?
No, never.
Oh.
Never, but I've seen enough. But I'm sure they're actually half decent blokes and they're doing the best they can. I don't know. Are they? Are they not? Don't know. But I don't see anyone making significant moves in anything. Like, Anthony Albanese's been in power now for 4 years already. Like, what's he done? He's done nothing. Like, he's just sat there. And that's probably his biggest criticism. People look at him and say, well, you haven't actually done anything. Yeah, you haven't actually done anything. At least Trump's gone in, he's put tariffs in, he's gotten rid of
straws.
Like life-changing shit.
Yeah, that's the real deal.
He's gone in there and done that stuff. He's gotten rid of a whole range of policies. He's implemented Doge and gotten rid of all this useless government spending that they were just throwing money out the window.
So how much hate has Elon Musk gotten because of that?
Yeah, it's massive. Massive. It's probably not good for his business and his brand, but also I don't think he gives a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't give a fuck.
Give a fuck.
Could care less. He's going, I'm going to go to Mars. I'm going to die on Mars. You guys will be right.
Yeah, but his brand is so big now that, like, he will never go broke.
Yeah.
Unless he goes crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, unless he loses his marbles, there'll always be someone to be like, hey, man, like, you know what I mean? We'll give you 100 mil. Come work for us.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he would never go broke. He would never, unless he loses marbles, which is possible.
Could happen. You never know.
He's
Maybe
a
he already has.
Strange fella.
Maybe you need to lose your marbles to be in that level.
I think he's a little bit crazy.
I think you have to be. I don't
Like
think there's
Kanye
anything wrong with
West.
being a little bit crazy. That's where creativity comes from, doesn't it?
The crazy side.
The crazy side. Doing shit that no one else will ever dare think of doing. And it's crazy until you pull it off, isn't it? People once upon a time said, man will fly. And like, you're crazy. Lock you up. Throw in the bin.
Flying is pretty crazy.
Full on.
It's very
I'm
fun.
amazed still when you get in a plane, this fucking thing that weighs hundreds of tons flying through the air.
Yeah.
That ridiculous speed.
It's like a tube in the middle of the air.
Getting there. You say, does it ever be in the back of your mind when we were flying just recently? What happens if this thing goes down?
Hold on.
Yeah. The whole time? Didn't stop?
Hold on. But like,
Back of your
it
mind.
was nice
The
to.
plane shakes a little bit. You go, you'll be right.
Yeah,
Come on, buddy.
like,
Keep going.
and it was nice to see, like, when we were back on top of land.
Yeah.
Like, at least now, if we go down, hopefully we survive.
We
and they'll
blow
see
up.
us.
At
They'll
least
see
we
us.
blow up and not drown. So that's good.
Dude, getting lost in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, you're fucked.
You're done.
You're fucked.
Like, that would
There's
be the
no
worst.
life raft's going to
That
help.
would be the worst way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, look out the window. It's just fucking waves and dolphins and shit like that. That'd be bad.
That's what you're going to do, just waves and dolphins. Like,
all it is.
That sounds very happy. You know what I mean? You look out, waves, dolphins in the waves.
Yeah, well, it's a good way to go.
Sun's fucking beaming.
That's a good way to go.
Um,
So, yeah. But it's a shame, you know, but I like the aspect of, well, it is what it is. I'm just going to roll with the punches. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm in control. Good, bad, I'll adapt, make it happen.
yeah, but that's not what it is
What is it?
for me. Like, that's not, because, like, the US thing doesn't impact me at all.
No.
But I watched it tightly, like, very closely. I watched the election.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, I watched it. I was sitting there watching the election. Had it on my third screen at my house when I was working, because during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it on my third screen. And I was playing the whole time while I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'd mute it between calls and, yeah, I don't know why I was into it. No idea. Never watched a previous one. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. But I always seem to know more about what's going on there. It could be because of entertainment or like more people talk about it, possibly.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to, regardless of who gets in, it's not going to impact my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
Is that a stupid thought?
I don't know. I think it's stupid in the sense that if everyone thinks that way, you'll never get any significant change for the best.
Yeah.
It'll just be the people that have the deepest pockets, that have the most influence, that always get into power and
There's
have
a
their own agenda. The whole
small
whole
part of me that kind of believes that's. I don't think we have influence here.
I
From
think
every aspect.
if enough people stood up for a certain cause or position, I think they have influence.
You reckon?
Yeah.
In Australia?
Yeah. Let's just say they brought in conscription
What's that?
when you're forced to sign up to the army to go to war.
Conscription.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would cause in this country
So the draft.
draft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to so Australia's going to go battle China. I don't think we'll battle China. We like China. We're going to go battle. Who don't we like? Do we not like anyone? We like everyone. We're very multicultural here. I feel like China gets picked on.
China. I like China.
Yeah, I like China too.
If you're watching this from China, we're friends.
We've got your back.
Yeah.
You're welcome on $1 Million Days.
Mongolia.
Mongolia. Of course. Mongolia's our arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Say we go to war with Mongolia.
Yeah.
And they go, oi, such a good country to go to war with, isn't it? They say, like, everyone, we have to, like, we need everyone.
Like in 2 months.
2 months. 2 months. Stop what you're doing. You've been conscripted.
Yeah.
I think there would be uproar. I don't think people would go in
Yeah,
this country.
so-
We haven't been.
I don't think people would go anywhere.
No, I don't think we haven't been conditioned from any age or anything to ever be forced to serve and go to war. Here's a gun. We're going to go kill people.
Yeah, but so that's because, like, don't you
I'm
think-
just giving an extreme example
but
of
let me-
something that I think people would go,
Yeah,
no,
I don't-
and you would run the streets. Because, okay, tell you, if you fast forward 10 years and my son's 20 and they conscript him, I'll kill you when you come to the door to come and get my son. Like, it's not happening. Right? He's a grown-ass man, but 18 or he's 17 and he gets conscripted, or I get conscripted and I have to leave my family to go fight a war for some other political agenda.
That's because you're not. You have zero patriotism.
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think most people in this country, we're not a very patriotic.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
country.
Yes.
We're not.
Yes,
we're not.
yes,
They want
yes,
us
I
to
agree.
change Australia Day.
Yeah.
And it's like it's the country's day.
Yeah.
Like, why would you change it? Because people are getting offended. Leave.
Go away.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, go away. You don't have to be here.
Yeah.
You're not a tree. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how gay we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.